Good morning, everybody. It's Bubba Rob. It's weigh-in day, week 6 of my carnivore journey. I got my son Taro with me beside me, and we're gonna change things up a little bit. He's gonna ask me some questions about what changes have I found on my journey, on my carnivore journey. Okay. That means I don't have to look down at my nose because I'm not going to have any nose. I have to be honest. Yes, nothing scripted, really. But anyways. Okay, son, what would you like to know? I mean, then after you ask me your questions, and I got to give them what happened with my weight, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Fire away.
What has changed 6 weeks in on the carnivore journey?
Well, I think probably that I've noticed the most is two things. One is my pants are a bit tighter. That isn't even after Pleasant Thoughts of Kim Basinger by they're actually they're fitting looser, pardon me. I gotta like pull the string in quite a bit tighter, but my clothes are baggy, my shirts are getting baggier. My hat, look at that, it just kind of slides around. I noticed when we're walking today it was kind of flopping on me, so it's a good sign. And Squatch the other day sent me a text and he said it looks like my face is getting thinner, so I was kind of looking at that as I was trying to trim that gray hair on my face a little bit. And I was actually noticing an actual change. Like I see a little bit more of my cheekbones, and I look at the pictures from a few months ago, and God, I look like a puffer fish. Maybe now I kind of look like a smaller puffer fish. Yeah. Mentally, I seem to be quite a bit clearer. I know yesterday I had a bit of a setback. I was feeling kind of down. I just wasn't feeling my best. Now, why that was, I was dealing with a couple of triggers in the morning that bothered me, and my mind started to ruminate a little bit, so I thought I'd take some time out and had a little nap and woke up with a different attitude, so things were better. And the other thing that actually affects my mental health, or if it gets me depressed, is and I'm not trying to scare people when you're bigger, when you start on your journey, but there is your aches and pains are going to come up as you start to move. Now, I do feel a lot better in my joints, my hands, my hips, my knees, my feet, but because I got osteoarthritis in my lower spine, and I do have that documented by some MRIs and x-rays, that pain is actually increased. I just believe it's from the movement. Now, it seems to, when I'm walking, once I start walking and the blood gets in there, then there is an actual immediate decrease in pain. Where I have my issues, if I've been sitting for too long, I'm getting up, or I'm laying on one side. But it's kind of one of those things that it might be one of those things where it has to get a little bit worse before it gets better, because when you start moving again, you start grinding away at stuff, and you need to promote, in my opinion, I'm not a doctor, promote blood flow with movement to have any kind of healing process. So you know, that's just my opinion. That's not stated from any kind of medical journal or any doctor on TV or nothing, but that's just my opinion from what I've gone through in my life. And I notice also my interaction with people. I'm quite a bit happier. You know, we're going for walks and saying hello to people and just kind of being more sociable. Yeah. Anything else there? Hi, would you all hit the please, like, share, especially the subscribe button. I'm up to 78 now. I'd like to hit that number 100 mark if it's possible. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
What's I don't know, what do you think has been your happiest moment on the past 6 weeks that the carnivore journey has changed?
My happiest moment? Ooh, well, I've had a few. I think my happiest moment is just actually getting support from people I didn't expect. You know, that's the people that are hopping on the train. Probably the saddest moment is, you know, close friends I've got that have, you know, I don't know if it's a jealousy thing or what, or they think I've gone cuckoo by going on YouTube. But, you know, they just can't seem to be bothered. You know, they kind of stay in their own lane, and, you know, they don't see the bigger picture, how, you know, we need to be here for one another and support one another. And it's kind of sad. But I think that's also, you know, as a hangover from the whole COVID bullshit, that people are kind of scared, they're changed, and, you know, they're just not sociable anymore. You know? Anything else?
What's your, for the next 6 weeks, for your 3 months, do you have any goals for the carnivore journey?
Well, my biggest goal is just not to quit. Second goal is to, of course, to lose some weight. I believe another 6 weeks, I think 12 to 15 pounds is probably a pretty viable goal. I want to get back in the gym. I've kind of put that off because you know, I haven't felt the best, but you know, my cardio's improved so much that you know, I should get on that this week. You know, maybe do one walking day, one day with resistance training, and get everything moving. And, you know, maybe before I actually train is to do 20 minutes of yoga stretches first, and maybe that'll help my spine out. Pretty sure it will. And just keep focused, you know. And I think also what's a goal is we need to improve the quality of our channel, production, a little bit of thought, all those sorts of things. So, you know, if we want to get the message out there and affect as many people as we can, we just got to do a better job. We got to steadily improve. We got to steadily improve the diet. You know, maybe there's going to be some things that don't work, and get rid of it. And the things that we find that do work, do more of. What do you think? What do you think?
For the next 6 weeks?
Yes.
I think we just have to get a better system of making videos.
Yeah. Well, everything has its learning curve, you know. You know, we've started out and we're, you know, just doing my iPhone 13 here, and I think so far we've done pretty good. I've made lots of mistakes. I really don't even do anything really right. The only thing I think I do is right is give my honest opinion. And I think for some people that's good, and some people maybe not so good. I don't know. what I'd like to do is hear from people and, you know, a little bit more asking me questions, kind of what they'd like to know, or if there's something about me they want to know or what I've gone through. I believe it's really important to work on the mental aspect of the lifestyle with the diet to really, you know, prove success. You know, because the buck stops in you. It just stops right there. It's all about accountability and taking responsibility. You know, that's pretty much it. You know, so I don't know. Do you think that's good for the talk today, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, now that everybody's patiently waited, I have gone from my initial weight 6 weeks ago. I weighed in at 371 pounds. Today I weighed in at 352. Now I was only down 1 pound this week. Am I worried? Nope. Will I take it? Oh yeah. No worries about that. Am I upset? A little bit. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. But I also believe, because there's a fair amount of stress this week, that you know, my cortisol levels could have affected things, you know, and because the pain in my spine actually prevented me, stopped me from walking a few days. So, you know, that all plays an effect. But overall, it's a net positive. It's a net positive with the people and the views. One day this week, I'm going to talk about some comments that kind of blew my mind, some in a positive way and some in a very negative way. So, the important thing to gain from this week, again, if you're stoic and you want to be a good person, just be kind. And really do not worry about what other people think about you or think about what you're doing. And it's none of their bleeping business. It's you taking care of your health. Be mentally strong. Don't let some, you know what, piss you off because they make a shitty comment on YouTube. It doesn't mean anything. All that does is just prove their ignorance. Okay? Can't hurt you. It's only words. Okay? I love you all. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.